Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a frontal. This is an 8-inch loose curl frontal unit from MsLula on AliExpress. It was only about $55, I believe, probably about almost 60 with tax. So it came in this plastic bag, came in that box that you just saw in this white thing inside the wig, hairnet and everything like that, y'all. You know the basics. So this is the hair right here. I already bleached the knots, and the hair was already jet black, so I didn't have to color it. So I have my stocking cap on. As you can see, I am going to try to attempt to do the bald scalp method that everybody be doing, girl. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Well, y'all see my ears is already cut out because I seen this girl do it online, and she actually, you know what I'm saying, it was actually a smarter way to do it. But anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of mess up on this, but like I said, this was my first time doing it, so y'all gonna see. But anyway, I'm using Got To Be Glue freeze spray. So basically what I did was, instead of me spraying exactly on my hairline, I was spraying all over my forehead, child. And Lord, when I tell you it was time for me to cut this thing, I mean, it was stuck all on my forehead, but I fixed it. It's my first time, you know, practice makes perfect. So, you know, girl, we got it under control. So I'm actually going to blow dry my hair after I spray this on there. You can blow dry your hair on cool setting, or you can also blow dry on high heat. I think I blow dry mine on high heat. But y'all, I was spraying that thing all over my forehead like I'm right. So you just want to blow dry that until everything is dry. If you want to add more freeze spray, you also can do that. Then, you know, just continue to dry your hair on the high heat until everything is dry. Okay, so now that you're done doing that step, what you want to do now is cut the cap. Now, this is where I messed up. When I sprayed the Got To Be Glue spray, I sprayed too far down on my forehead. So what I had to do was go through with the scissors and just cut most of it off until I was like close to my hairline. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. So next time, y'all, when I do this, I make sure that I don't spray my whole forehead, just the hairline. Like I told y'all, this was my first time doing this, so, you know, I mean, mistakes happen, you know, practice makes perfect. So don't judge me, girl, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to cut most of that off until I get to my hairline. Whatever parts that is coming up, you can just always go back in and take your freeze spray and your blow dryer just to lay the cap back down. So that's no big deal, you know, don't panic about that part. Okay, so once that step is done, you want to go ahead and take some powder, foundation, some makeup, you know, whatever color that you are. You want to go ahead and take some and just apply it to the front of the hairline. Also, what I did which is fixable. I added too much makeup on my forehead and not really on the cap. So what I did was just go back in, which you all will see, with some alcohol, which you can also do that, because when I was watching, other people YouTubes and stuff, trying to see what, they was going back with alcohol, just wiping their forehead. So you can fix this. Don't freak out about this step. So if you wear too much makeup on your forehead or whatever, you can always just go back in and just get some alcohol and remove that, okay? So this foundation powder that I'm using, I just got this from the hair store. I don't really wear makeup and stuff, but I just got this. So I'm using like a golden brown. Like I said, going back in with the alcohol, using 91%. You can use whatever kind you want to use, but I'm using 91%. This is the alcohol I use. So I'm just going to go back in, which you will see now, just taking some of that makeup off my forehead. So don't freak out. It's okay. I mean, people get makeup on their forehead all the time, but as you can see, it's coming off. So I'm just going to continue to do that until I feel like enough of the makeup is off of my forehead. Okay, so now we're moving on to the wig. I am going to be using Ghost Bond hair glue. So you want to just dot that across the hairline, or like basically on the hairline of the cap. You want to dot that. You want to get anything you want to get and smooth it out. So basically you just want to put like a pretty good bit on there, and then you're going to smooth it out, let it dry, use your blow dryer on cool setting, and then you want to do that again. So 2 layers of that glue. Okay, so now that that's dry, I'm going to go ahead and lay down the frontal. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you bring the hairline of the frontal all the way down on top of the hairline of the wig where the glue and everything is. So you want to start from the middle and then press down and work your way down to the sides. You want to make sure that the frontal is flat as possible, okay? Because when you cut, you don't want the frontal to start lifting up and everything like that. So you want to go through on both sides, make sure everything is flat as possible, okay? Make sure you layer the hairline on top of the hairline of the wig cap, okay, girl? Okay, so now you want to take a rat tail comb, or you can also use your fingers, and you want to press the lace down on the glue so that the lace is not going anywhere. You also want to do that in a circular motion so that any hair that is stuck inside the lace comes out. So you want to just keep doing that until you feel like the closure or the lace frontal is not going anywhere. Okay, so now what I'm about to do is cut my lace. What I like to do is start in the middle, and I like to cut from one side and I like to go to the other. So you want to cut as close to the hairline as possible. A lot of people like to cut theirs doing like a little zigzag, or you can cut it straight across. There is a small difference when you do cut it zigzag or if you do cut it straight, you know, down. But I mean, I really don't really do too much when I just go ahead and just cut it. It just comes out the same. But you want to cut as close to the hairline as possible. Okay, so now that the lace is flat, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of alcohol and rub it where there's extra foundation and glue on my forehead. I'm just going to make sure all that is off before I start doing the baby hairs. So now you want to start on the baby hairs. You just want to take a little section. You don't want your baby hairs too thick. So to really avoid plucking your baby hairs, you want to just take thin pieces of baby hairs in the front on the hairline, and you just want to take your scissors, work downwards, you know, cut it a little bit so that you can avoid plucking your baby hairs. So that's basically all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some mousse to lay them down, and also I'm going to use some Hicks edge control. So basically that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just spray my hair, you know, wet it, add mousse to it, and the mousse that I am using is olive oil. Yeah, olive oil. So that's basically all I'm going to do, and this is gonna sum it up, girl. So just continue watching. Well, y'all, this is the finished look. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and also make sure you all give this video a big thumbs up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed.